come together and we bless each other with our wisdom, knowing that each one of us can make a mighty difference. So as we heal ourselves, we in fact heal all our relations. Thank you, Most High. Thank you to Anto.
All right. So, mighty brothers, we want to hear Black Ice TV7 in Dutch. So, I don't know, you might have to do a quick calculation translation. Zwart Ace. Okay, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Zwart Ace TV7.
Just another brother trying to make it through the night. The people don't speak cause the people don't love us. I tell you if we speak, ain't nobody gonna touch us. Rosa kept the seat, wasn't waiting for another. I'm thumbing on these beats cause this music I got love for. I be on them blocks, coppers wanna cover. Shout outs to my pops, shout out to my mother. We all we got. Just us, I'm coming from the streets, ain't no peace, ain't no justice. I'm part of this world where you never been. I learned the real life at the age of 10. Now I'm 25, you could do the math. Free my real niggas stuck up in the pen.
Peace and love, black families. The Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson. We live and direct. I want to give a shout out to Black Ice TV. Make sure you watch it, support it. The news you can use, the information you can use. Youth, Pan-Africanism, economics, family, community. Make sure you support Black Ice TV because Dr. Umar Johnson does.
Sacred is sacred. On the die, mother and father is the basics. Rise like you're supposed to slip out the matrix. Still dumbstruck, thinking this is entertainment. Escape to reality. Most
yeah, I keep it raw like Sarasetti. Hotep, but if you're an enemy, you catch a broke net. Bang on the system like bullets from barrels released. Zulu Kemetic like African Bombata. The beast got a hold of the streets, rectify it like Malcolm. Watch your friends and your enemies, never doubt them. Never should you participate in their traditions, cause when you do, you put your own life into submission. Who's the victim? Tell me who the fuck will listen and step up and take charge. Most are caught slipping.
You dare to struggle, you dare to win. You dare not to struggle, then goddamn it, you don't deserve to win.
We're going to give thanks to Black Ice TV.
You're willing to fight for it. Let me say it in the spirit of liberation. I've been gone for a while.
All my leaders ass gone. All my leaders ass gone. I know that they just saw wrong, still standing here strong. Against all the wrongs. Against. It's time for you to change. It's time for you to change.
It's time for you to change the way you look on the black man. It's time for you to change the way you look on the black.
Hi YouTube, I've got to thank all the subscribers for subscribing, because from leaving MUTABARUKA's house till getting back to here now, we've gained over 3,000 subscribers and it's only taken us 5 months to get 1 million views. But thank you for that. And for those who are complaining about not being able to purchase their t-shirts on the night because the t-shirts sold out, like anybody's business, On a Level Productions have done a reprint of those t-shirts where you can actually get those t-shirts from eBay, Amazon and Hatman. Check the description link below where you can actually purchase those t-shirts online. Finally, for those who bought tickets and were unable to get in because the event was so packed, this one's for you. This is the official Duke BASSYEE edit of MUTABARUKA at the Caribou Centre in Brixton, London. I hope you like this one. I must end by saying a special thanks for Cerebral, who made me and MUTABARUKA the necklaces, and for Culture Vibes, who made me the clothes. So, this is the Juke Basic channel featuring MUTABARUKA on YouTube. MUTABARUKA.
The Rastafari elder, the cutting edge, the stepping razor, the Pan-African warrior, the barefoot philosopher, Muta, 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 MUTABARUKA!
Oh, I'm going to have to tell people to sit down. If you don't know, I saw it work out. All right, sit please. Greetings. Give thanks to invite us in the freezer again. You know, we always love to come to this part of the world. Okay, let me see how it will work out with this microphone, you know. Okay, all right. Yes, we're glad to see the lovely people them. It's nice, wonderful. So you know, it's Jamaica where I come from. And so much things happen and happening that we're going to deal with them in this thing. It's not the normal show where you usually go to. You understand? It's not even a show. Believe you me. So, first of all, we want to tell the people who are sitting down to put on your seat belt. Because the ride going rough. And if you know any ladies who stand up too long and the man them are sit down too long, them can get up after a while and give the woman them the seat. And you know them way they alternate it. Them kind of way there. That's how we do it. Okay. They came in wooden ships. They came on the west coast of Africa. They came Ghana, Senegal, Nigeria, Ivory Coast. They came in wooden ships, but after 400 years we survived the blood, sweat, tears, piss and shit. They came in wooden ships across the watery grave. We survived. Free man, I sang songs of free man. My mother, chained to me, chained to them, I cried because they took my brother. My brother still sucking my mother's breast. My brother was fed to the sea. Oh, how I cried. My mother they whipped her because she cried about them whipping my father. She the slave, he the slave. Then I would arise at sun nearly rise, working away my life. No name, I knew no name. I the forgotten soul. Whipped to live, whipped because I lived, whipped to death. They came on wooden ships. They came across the watery grave on the west coast of Africa. But we survived. 400 years we survived. Through the blood, sweat, tears, piss and shit, we survived. My mother they whipped her because she cried about them whipping my father. She the slave, he the slave. Then I would arise at sun nearly rise, working away my life. No name, I knew no name. I the forgotten soul, whipped to live, whipped because I lived, whipped to death. Today I sing songs, redemption songs. Freeing mother, freeing father, I sing songs to be free. Freeing I the slave, I the slaved. Give me this, give me that. Give me back me everything you got. Give me philosophy you carry to Greece. Thief, Homer and Socrates. Give me historical masterpiece. Give me back my name. Give me back my calendar. Give me books you thief from Alexandria. Give me queen like Cleopatra. Me no want hear about Queen Victoria. Give me language I know so well. You mix up English confusing no hell. Give me back my maths you Pythagoras. Give me symbols you thief from us. Give me this. Give me that. Give me back me everything you got. Give me diamond. Give me gold. Give me back me rock and roll. Give me uranium, give me coal, give me reggae, give me blues, give me music that you confuse. No spiritual concept originated here. So who I praise, you shouldn't care. You say steal not, you thief me land, sex not, you rape my mother, keep the Sabbath. We work 7 days a week. You build a nation from the sweat off my back. Now you want come give me crack. Give me my herbs, let me make some tea. Give me back all my fruit tree. Give me the remedy that make blind see. Give me everything that you take from me. Give me this, give me that. Give me back me everything you got. Give me a space I can run my own life. Respect is due. The time is now. No more turn cheek. This time we not bow. You ask me if I have ever been to prison. Been to prison? Your world of murderers and thieves, of hatred and jealousy of death. And you ask me if I have ever been to prison? I answer, yes, I am still there trying to escape. Yes, so it gets sticky in the earth, you know. Yeah, it gets sticky. We have 2 idiots around for the election now, so them around for the thing, and it confusing black people now because we hear black people that take side. Wicked and ridiculous thing. Black people that take side. Me hear some people, you know, say a private thing me at heart now. When the radio station named Galaxy, me want to meet a little sister named Oracle. I want to meet her, trust me. Where they are, she know they are. I want to meet her before me left, man. Anyway. No, here one now. Me hear some people that take side and I say, oh well, you know, you have to, the two of them is evil, but you have to deal with the lesser of the two. Which one of them is the lesser of the two? I don't know which one of them are the lesser of the two. Because one man I'm out and a shout, him trying to make America white again. But him attack. What them having in their mind. But through him not so, you know, refined. You know, we have anybody else no in Jamaica them say you're a buto. Donald Trump is a rich buto. So him not have no refining thing. Him do a normal buto would I do. So him not have no decorum. Him not have no, you understand? Him just say what them have in their mind. And I go like it not in their mind. Now, Hillary now, Donald Trump attack. But you see Hillary Clinton. You see that the woman there. You say Gaddafi, where we know say Gaddafi was on the cusp of changing certain things in Africa. And she just goes so whips and murder him. And you see now Libya have 3 different governments, a failed state. We can't forgive nobody for that. This state is Libya, where a country where you don't pay a light bill. It have the most PhD scholars. The man did a set up for move in Africa from the dollar and the euro. For match fee money with gold, where Africa have nothing. And them get rid of a man like that, just like that.
MUTABARUKA.
And then when we look now, we see them go and go, so bam, Assad. Assad never was not a threat to them, just like Saddam Hussein was not a threat to them. But because them is Jesus Christ's disciples, them going to save the earth from beasts like men. So what them do? Them start a war. Them start a war against the supposed tyrant. One man terrorist, the next man hero. And them never know who them supposed to arm. But anybody will come and say them are going to fight against Assad. Them arm them. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Therefore, when them look and say, you have a group of people named the rebels a fight against Assad. Them say, okay, make we arm the rebels. Not knowing that some of those rebels was part of the ISIL group. So them did arm the ISIL. And the gun turned upon them. And now them say them are going to fight against ISIL. The friend become the enemy, even though them was enemy all the while. She sanctioned that under Obama. And people that talk about black president. Me hear some man a sing song when Obama become the first black president. Say, boy, right now they're going to paint the black White House black. I'm mad, them mad. I'm mad, them mad. So what we are saying is that the woman have a history. And it sounds like she not racist. But when you listen to Obama, you know say she a racist. Because he's the mouthpiece of white America. Don't make it trick you. Obama do more for the LGBT group them than black people in America. We don't have no illusion about color. We don't understand color already. Paul Bogle say, black for black, color for color. Paul Bogle, one of the national heroes of Jamaica, when he fight a Morant Day, he say, watch out, cleave to black. So we don't understand the concept of black. And we don't make that tricky. Because the guys them say, you know, say America kind of no have no thing a go on with the world. I could put a black man there to pacify the world. And black people get pacified. Me hear some man say, well, revolution done now. Because see there, we get where we want, a black man in the White House. When Obama win, hear some idiot people that are Jamaica now. Yes, but now we're going to get visa. We are saying. Me say what are them mad people, man? Obama bomb more Afghan women and children than Bush with them drone strike in Afghanistan and Pakistan and Yemen. You think that you will live in a little old island and in Caribbean, we don't know where we are going in the world. Eh? And we did, you can't just imagine we never like Bush. But through Obama black now we are going to ease off. We don't have them thing there. Because you know, when them go to Obama about Marcus Garvey, you hear Obama say, no, not that, you know. And furthermore, it gone too far, it will cost too much for pardon him. Yeah, Obama said that, so him know that. I mean, hear some little lady that Jamaican out upon them want pardon Marcus Garvey. Pardon Marcus Garvey for what? What him do? Forget pardon. We don't know that. But pardon Marcus Garvey. What did he do to be pardoned for? When you are pardoned, it means that you have done something wrong and you ask for forgiveness. We don't know that. Like a politician, guys, I'm up and down. After Rasta did that talk about Marcus Garvey all the while, and Burning Spear come and sing about Marcus Garvey, and almost everyone I'm sang them. We see some big jacket and coat tie, both slave them now I come talk about. Yes, we can pardon Marcus Garvey. You know, move and go with that. Exoneration. Did you know that they did lock up Marcus Garvey in a Jamaica, in a Spanish town prison, because him tell them, say the judge them corrupt? And that him do, you know. That's how him do. Them start to lick out against the judge them. So the judge them corrupt and them arrest him. And it's still deep on the books in a Jamaica. Say Marcus Garvey did their prison. So them Lego 4,000. Them wipe the slate clean in a Jamaica. A 4,000 ganja man where they did in a jail. Because them say no. Them wake up now to the Rasta talk now. If you say, legalize it and I will advertise it. But one man, Marcus Garvey, more important than Jesus Christ. Tell anybody say me say that. And we see a lot of children in here, and the parents them is in here. I would suggest that each child in here should be reading the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey. Because of 500 years we have that the next book there. The King James Version. Sound like a dub tune. And my great grandmother read it. And she sit down on her veranda and still have blood pressure and heart attack and dead. And for her mother, which is my granny, come read it. And she sit down on her veranda to and have diabetes and arthritis and dead. 2,000 years. They might promise you that. And a man say, Mota, at time Rasta talk about Haile Selassie, you know, because you know, see him dead. Me say, but wait, you what thought that? Them same dead in 1975. Jesus Christ dead 2,000 years ago. And you still a look for him. Rasta get persecuted. No persecution Rasta get. And a whole heap of the things that Rasta did not say under the persecution I come to a reality now. When Rasta did not tell them, say, look you now, when I eat nothing with face, you know. When I eat nothing, we can run. Hey, if God didn't want your food, if God didn't want animal to be your food, he would make them with leg for run from you, you know. It's a terrible thing. Fear run down your food. You're not supposed to run down your food. And your food all look for you with all the sad fears. Like he must say, please don't kill me. Most people who eat meat would never use a knife and kill the fowl or kill the goat or kill the cow themselves. Something intrinsically wrong. Because sometimes you look on a cow and I say, boy, I tell you, that's sin. Oh man, use your skin and I make shoes. And them also eat it. You have some people call themselves the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Hypocrite them. Because one of them leader called me in Jamaica and I say, Mother, you know what's up here up to, hey, get up people that are interested in get up people that are interested in environment and, you know, ecological imbalance and plastic backlog and do this and all that. You know, get up people that are that. And health food and all them stuff there. Get the people in a burger, Whopper. You know see it. So The man called me, I can't hear, so it's really a white Jamaican thing. Hey, mother, we're keeping a barbecue. I would like you to come and read some poems. I said, isn't this the Jamaica Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals and keeping barbecue? What on the barbecue in tofu? And the woman really, I said, you know, I wasn't really thinking of it that way, you know. I said, all right, me now come and not go read no poem. But you can understand, Rasta go through this pain and pressure over the years because them say a vegetarian we are work with. That time we not talk about no vegetarian, we say we are italists. We born vegetarian, you know. Yeah, because vegetarian have all class of vegetarian, you know. They make it bureaucratic to be a vegetarian. You have vegan and lacto. a vegan vegetarian does not eat anything or wear anything from animals. A lacto-vegetarian eat chicken, fish, egg. I say, wait, fish? You ever see fish that grow up on tree? Vegetarian come from the word vegetable. You can't be a vegetarian, lacto or vegan or whatever you want to call it, diarrhea, vegetarian or whatever you want to call it. And then I come tell me, say no. Well, I'm really a vegetarian, but I still eat fish. Fish not grow up on tree. But Rasta go through the persecution for that. Because we have said, no, we don't have nothing with that. We have go vegetarian. So Rasta now come and I smoke them herbs. Most Rasta when me know, the only thing Rasta when me just a come, the only thing me know Rasta go prison for a ganja. And the nice, beautiful Jamaican words. You know them words there? Oh, they're so beautiful. Mwah. I love them, man. Oh, gosh, man. Sometimes I pray to God and I say, God, what do you angry black people them way there for? You understand? But can you imagine now them decriminalize ganja in Jamaica and legalize it in most states in America? And them know them and tell you, say, boy, right now you can't carry 2 ounces of ganja in Jamaica. I feel so good. A 3 times me go to jail for ganja, me not smoke ganja, you know. 3 times I go to jail for ganja, me never smoke ganja from me. But even though people are looking at the muta, you lie, you see, look how your eyes are red. Me say, wait, there maybe a pink eye me have. So now Rasta, ganja, 4,000 people who did that on the list of, you know, deplorables. Because I'll meet it upon it too. I go for my visa to Canada and say, look, you know, you have to go down to the police thing to get a record. And I say, well, I don't have no record on there. CD me use for radio. And the man laugh. The man dead with laugh. You know, easy, you know. And I say, okay, now. Rasta now have the opportunity to smoke ganja and plant 5 root of ganja in a yard without any disturbance from police. Peter Tosh, years ago, I tell them, say, legalize it and I will advertise it because it's good for black woman, it's good for this, good for that. Nobody never listened to Rasta. And now we see them a plant ganja upon the university at the West Indies campus. Some bossy slave in them jacket and tie dig and we going to plant ganja here. So but me I say, but look at that. The way the persecution was far. So now it come to all now the lax. Dirty head Rasta, cool no head. When you put cow shit in on the head, that's why it says so. Because black people never know, say, if you left your ear normal, it just grow like a tree, you know. Them see say something Rasta put in them ear. So we get labeled now, dirty head, and them start to trim Rasta. Me stand up and say people. Me not talk about police now, you know. Me say people. Me not recall the artist's name. Grab my brethren and broke back and cut off him locks in the street. Because there was a time when Rasta couldn't walk on the street. In a Jamaica, I have to take for the gully. And gully bank. Easy, only if I want to say on Rasta easy now, you know. Me I tell you that, you know. Because you see, where Rasta got through for make the thing reach us up. are some life and death things go on. Me not don't read the poem them still, you know. Me just a lead up to a poem, you understand? I saw it going on, the introduction longer than the poem, you understand? But when you check it, we say our gay guys no lax. Me I tell you. And me say Rasta. No, it's all right, brother. Yeah, that's a first time. Turning I'm grave. Why? Well, that's how him said them time, but him can't say it now if he's alive. Because he did have all the gay lads. Who remember the gay lads? You think, you know, to them change him name to Psalms. But anyway, we're not debating upon that. You know what I say now? You broke me train of thought, you know, Richard. You broke me train of thought, you know. We are talking about, yeah, we are saying, some gay guys are lax now, but here we're Rasta now. Serious Rasta, I say serious Rasta, I don't know. Which is really a weird thing. Because I remember, I said, we did have what them call Natty Congo. You remember that movie, Harder They Come? A whole heap of white people go to Jamaica because Daniel Hartman in the water take off him locks and take off him thing and go so. And when you see the Natty Congo, them just go so. And them just do it slow motion. We didn't know about Natty Congo locks. It did dread locks. Because the people them get scared and them say, what a terrible looking ear. Them call it dreadlocks. No. We say Rasta want to appease men and people. I want to say, boy, you know, say it look too, it not presentable. So what them do now? Them twist it. Twist it. Oh gosh, man. I mean, I say, but that wasn't the purpose of locks. And then you see now them have something named sister locks, brother locks, mama locks, and daddy locks, and what happen now? You see, two them are twist them ear so much, the ear start recede from them forehead because them are who drive so tight, and it go back and I go back and I go back. How it reach there so? How it reach there so? But Rasta, the locks now, is a normal thing amongst black people. Normal. Everybody realizes that this is how black people supposed to look. In them natural way. Locks. I mean, I don't care if you're a Rasta or not, you know. I prefer your locks than you burn up your head. Yes. So Rasta win again. So Rasta did that say, Africa, we are work with, you know. And people are say, Africa, where you talking? You know, people are starve Africa, black people are killer, black people are African. Look how much tribal war and all them stuff in Africa. I say, what are you talking about? The worst wars that has ever been fought in the world is white people killing white people in World War I and World War II. The tribes of Europe fight against the tribes of Europe and slaughter millions of them own. And you hear a little tribal war in Africa. Black people buy into the thing. And because you remember saying, you know, it's only Africa have tribes, you know. Europe have nations. Because tribe connotates something, you know, backward and have no organized structure and things. But nation now is a nation. The nations of Europe. You know what I mean? Yet still, black people buy into the argument, said, no sir, I'm not with Africa, bang belly pick me bowl over there, so this, that, there, so I don't want to go to Africa. How that possible? No call me an African. Me a West Indian. Me a Jamaican, Trinidadian. Some people say, me black. Because now that's supposed to absolve them from being African now when them say them black. Every people on earth is connected to a land. That's right. Land is the basis of power. If you don't have any land, you don't have any power. Right. So, when you say you're black, Which land? Named Black Land. When you say you're West Indian, you look like Maharaji or Constituency. No. Yet still the man who say I'm Indian. The reason why you call him Indian is because you relate him to India, even if you never go there yet. A whole heap of Indian born on your soul. And he never go to India yet, but you say, watch out, I'm going to the Indian man store, go buy some cloth. Same thing with the Chinaman. Why you say not Chinaman? He never go to China yet. Because Chinese is related to a land name, China. Black people, they're on the level where if you say them is African, it's the worst thing you can tell them. I go in a bank and I say, wow, no African princess. Say, Muta, look now, no bring no Rasta talk to me. I say, nobody come in no Rasta talk, you know. I don't Rasta thing, you know. I'm a Jamaican. I have to call her, I say, I know the line long, you know, but the people them now go cuss me. Because them know some love talk. Here one hour. He's a Jamaican by nationality. And that is when your passport, if you're a national of Jamaica, you can go to Germany and marry a white man and become a German. But you can't change your race. That's why Marcus Garvey said race first. Because no matter where you come from, oh, you know the tune. You don't know the tune. So we are saying, oh, why is it that we feel so about our ancestral home and ancestral land that you don't have to born in Africa to be an African? Because African born in a you. So no matter where you're there, and you try multicultural this and multicultural that. I mean, I fight against multicultural still, you know. You know, but we see what multicultural I do. Yeah, man. We see what happens. Blend up business. You blend out some things in the blender when I work. You applies you. And Rasta, did I tell you, say, Africa for African, just like when Marcus Garvey say, Africa for African, those at home and those abroad. And people say, oh, foolishness not that. But now, we say, it's a thing now. Africa is in vogue. Africa is the last frontier. The Chinese, them dead there. I go down on a plane the other day, on a plane I go in Africa there, and a 4 hours there on the plane black. I say, how that possible? Really and truly. Because I go to Europe sometime, and I 3 hours on the plane black. But I don't expect to go to Africa, and I 4 people on the plane black. That means, you know, the white people, them, I find something in Africa where we all miss out on. We are miss out on a whole heap of things. Meanwhile, we're there, hope the street of England paved with gold, and Queen Elizabeth dead quick. It's like, she not dead. She have some things in the Buckingham Palace where she have mixed up and a conjure up. You never read the book the name Demonology by King James I. King James I have a book named Demonology. You believe what I make? King James I write a book named Demonology. Anytime when you done, go Google it, or go in the books or go buy it. You see how warped his mind was. Well, all of them come right down. Have the same warped mind. Trust me. So you see all now. For your born Queen Elizabeth, born with Queen Elizabeth, she just in there blaze fire for Uno. I am the man you love to eat. I used to sit down at the slums of Ghost Town and Trench Town, Bakawal. No clothes to hide my nakedness. Filth and mosquitoes, smelling, biting 400 years of black flesh, scarred by whips and sticks. I am the man, locks entangled in your nightmares of Medusas and Gorgons, unkept religious belief that pierced the side of your Jesus in the sky. Your vinegar has turned to blood, your water to mud. Crucifix, choking on your life of neocolonialistic attitudes. Yes, I am the man that came in clouds of ganja smoke, choking you to death, yet not killing you. My eyes seeing a black God, casting doubts in your mind about your unexposed spiritual being. Black shadows casting clear pictures of an existence drowned by false concepts of reality. Black was beauty until I walked with my bare feet, touching your tarry pavement of sadistic heat. You would have accepted I, if only I came via Time magazines and Vogue. If only you were exposed to life beyond your middle class gate. Yes, I am the man you love to hate. Look, I am now your next door neighbor.
MUTABARUKA.
So, we feel the Pan-Africa thing. Because people are saying them are not African because they're not born in Africa. I want to ask them one question. If a cow born in a pig pen, what it means? There's no way a cow go born and him not say moo. So, we want to recognize our Africanness first, because that part of the process of liberation and flushing out your system. Because black people is traumatized. We have to flush out the system. And one of the ways is to flush out the system is to admit certain things that we never usually admit because we get a certain teaching that make we reject ourselves. Marcus Garvey said, if you have no confidence in yourself, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have won even before you have started. Oh gosh, man. That sounds like a biblical thing. So, black people in a problem. Because the gunman outside of your yard are kill people. And him not coming in your yard, but you bring things in your kitchen where poison you every day. In your kitchen, one of the most sacred places in your house, your kitchen, and you poison the picnic them. Most black people, as I just tell you, they're not really into no vegetarian food. No, so they want yam and cook, dasheen and curry goat, and anything else will look like it dead. Kentucky, McDonald's, Burger King, all the things them that make you unhealthy. Because we are sick set of people, young people. When me did young, everybody over 50 did whole. So you can't imagine, you know, me a dinosaur. When me did young, people over 50 me a year with diabetes, arthritis, high blood pressure, all that thing. No, teenager, young people in them early 20s have the same sickness where old people used to have when them over 50. How is that possible? How is that possible? We are getting picnic them anything where they want. Well, heap of sweet. Hype them up. Make them do things where them they wouldn't want to usually do. Jump off a place where them feel say, oh child, them feel hype. Just, yeah. Broke up them foot. They said, don't jump off, don't jump at them say, hey, me hype. You talk to them and them now listen to you. Them thing never used to go on me a picnic. My mother said, stop. Me just done. Me ask her if you want me to do any other else thing what you don't want me. No picnic. When you say stop to pick them just catch me if you can. You see the food. I'm a whole heap of people who deal with Africa now and deal with the aspect of the thing because Rastafari come show me certain thing where it's holistic. It's not just some burn down Babylon. It's build up your structure. And me I say, you see the food where we are eat, and the mothers them have to check that. We have to take a stock of it. If it's even starting from tonight. Because it's the whole heap of carbohydrate where we not eat. You see, in the olden days, when old people used to eat carbohydrate and whole heap of protein, them busy. Walk from here so go do so. Walk from this to go there, so. You see, nowadays people now more carbohydrate, them sit down around at this from 9 to 5. And them depend on a thing like so. You know, say, if your children want to do something that is feasible in the future, let them become optician. Because there will be a lot of blind people about the place like the more. You see some people are, I say weird. I can't remember a life without cell phone. As a matter of fact, it would be ridiculous if I don't have my cell phone. Every time I have to check my cell phone, I don't know why everybody have to check them cell phone. Oh, we never used to check them things there. We just wait till we reach home. I see picnic in a Hope Garden, sit down, and have picnic. And none of them now talk to one another. And you just send me the email over here, so. You get me idiot? I mean, really? How them get to do them things there? How we make technology a control way, rather than we use technology at our advantage? Why you have to monitor your little picnic to see if him a watch this or him a watch that? How it reach this all? Black people? How them get to fear wear tear up jeans? When I was a child and I going out, me no see it, you know, but my mother see it. She said, look here, there's a little tear on the pants. You cannot come out unless I sew it. Take it off, make I sew it. Nowadays, people go buy tear up clothes and tear it up more. I see some woman tear them clothes and clear up, so that me I say weird. I mean, I didn't know when me look. Me I look. Me I want Rasta man now go like me no see it, you know. You know, me notice, like, me work in a studio, you know, where them have a whole heap of artists who come in, a whole heap of them little girl artists come in there, and anytime them come in there, you know, them sit down so and lap them foot so. But you see all the things short, them take up the couch pillar, the front, and put it so, and me just sit down so. And them I say, how am I look pan? I say, are you darkness me want to look pan? You did talk about me I look pan. You think me frightened? Oh, them get to do that. Oh, them get black people to wear tear up clothes. Don't we have only tear up clothes that we never did want it? So oh no, it become a trend. It was trending. I look on a Rasta woman the other day and say your pants tear. You know, oh, that's what's trending. I said, no, that's skirt. And that's how we reach. Oh, you know, see a plantation. Oh, them get to fair walk up and down with plastic bottle of water. Like we're always thirsty. Like, you have to carry your water, you know, because you're going to get thirsty on the way. And they have you have the plastic bottle, you know. And you know what they make? They make a can. If you put the plastic bottle of water in it, that you can itch it by your side like a gun. You want your water, you know? Water. You know, it's like, oh, them get you for the day. No. Sometimes I sit on parties and I say, but wait, it's like me crazy, man. It's like me should have explain it because we can't say, oh, black people reach that level there. Most African, like Pan-Africanists, to me, I deal with them. Pan-Africanists now. Them are ball about Africa. But them not deal with the food part of the Africa thing. Because same Pan-Africanists, just like the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, they might eat up the same meat. A poison, simple. Maybe if it wasn't poison then, but you see today, you see where them are sell with now, where we are consume, where we are use with mouth as a funeral procession, and lead to the cemetery in your belly. Can you imagine how much dead animals you eat since you're born? Think about it. How much cows, how much goat, how much chicken. Them just itch up on your tribe from your so. Some itch up on your dicks from your so. You think the whole life come out, it become a part of your body. You are what you eat. Maybe. Maybe, because maybe if he enough tomato, we don't want to say a tomato. You understand? But really and truly. How we get that way there? Because we always talk about fruits and vegetables in the Garden of Eden and all these things. And we left the Garden of Eden and make them twist around and turn around. And I go like say that's not part of the struggle. Eating is not part of it. Eating is a part of the struggle. Because right now, black people sick. Sick. Not just mentally sick, physically sick. We have got a lot more than white people. Because when we go in at the health food store, they mostly white people I'm seeing there. Every time I come at them place, I know a man I want to carry me go. I say, Muta, you just come here, you want something to eat? I know Jamaican. I say, watch, I know Jamaican food, you know. Where you carry me go a Jamaican restaurant for? Because them have curry goat. No man, them have a can saltfish, you know. I say, I know eat saltfish. And banana, yap. I say, I know eat them thing there. Left that to Usain Bolt. Them can't really work it out. I not do so much activity to work out. You have a coke or that shit, a banana and all them something like that. That's madness. Remember the cold supper shop we used to stop at? We could have eat anything. It was like granny cooking, corn dumpling, and ackee, from big fat, mati, stew peas and rice. Used to really taste nice. Now our ice cream stand taking over the land. Junk food filling up the place. This is another disgrace. Junk food filling up the place. And now good food I go to waste. Strawberry ice cream, raspberry ice cream. Them a berry way. You know say ice cream, hot dog ice cream, living the American dream. Junk food filling up the place. You know that sweet will rot your teeth, but it's only ice cream you're going to get for eat. Jukes pan the corner, taking the scene, puffing up your belly with ice cream. The scene get mean, run your must, but your belly might bust. Gunshot clap, one of your friend drop. Flex out time, leaving your ice cream behind. Junk food filling up the place. Follow fashion is the order of the day. Can't get no food, that is what them say. Miss Matty shop. Have to move, granny cooking, out a groove. The disc jockey say, announcing the opening of an ice cream stand in the parish of St. Anne. Next month is Westmoreland and another one in Clarendon. Watch out Portland. Strawberry ice cream, raspberry ice cream. Them a berry way, you know see. So, all if my brethren them come to England, go to New York. Some of them you see them when I come up here. When I come up here, a man says, some out we are going to Jamaica. I say, I don't know, what you think? Murder? You know, I mean, politicians are trick people. Preachers still promise people, say, when them go to heaven, him will dead with them. So tell me something, you know, say, me a plan for come down for Rebel Salute, you know. Me say, oh yeah man, Rebel Salute nice to come, you know. Okay, Rebel Salute gone. And I come back up here and I'm still there. Me say, oh you tell me say that come, the last time I say you come for Rebel Salute. Why you want to see my papers never work out yet, you know? Me say, which papers? Because you know I hold a man up here and I have no passport. Yeah man, me a informer. A direct informer, you understand? So, them said, no, by Christmas, my things are alright. I say, okay. Like me care, I don't really care, but if I tell me, I'm my brethren. When New Year's come up here, I'm still up here. Him say, boy, you want to see, my wife just get pregnant, you know, I can't leave. Him still not have no passport, you know, but him don't want to say that. Why may I say that? Because we get stuck in a place where we never want to get stuck in. And we never know say that work out that way there. Because sometimes the other man grass look greener until you go over there you realize it's a pear bush and it want to weed out worse than your yard. Sometimes it's better to suffer in your own country than go to a next man's country and suffer. It's that a one. And we're a suffering set of migrants, immigrants and all of them. Some our 4 parents come from banana boat. Now everybody most 40% of the youth them in Jamaica want to go to America. Because them say no open in Jamaica. And me I say, okay, me have fight against a man for one left Jamaica, you know. But When me go to New York, most of my brethren them a sell drugs. Most of them a sell drugs. I mean, not talk about ganja neither. How that possible? Because the old man say, "I go make life better." You go to America and you have some 99-cent store. Black people love going to 99-cent store now and buy things when don't work. You buy a pack of pen, you know. You say, what? 1 dozen pen for 99? I said, yeah. How you go, you go so? You have to put it near your stove to melt the ink in there. Eh? Me I say, weird. It's what go on. Then, with the America, me brethren there, because the first time you go to America, me frightened, you know. Yeah, because when I step out of the airport and look so, I can't see the sky. Me hardly see the sky since I come here to, you know. And them have some building where look like it go fall up by your saw. Because me not used to them tall building there. 3-story, 4-story. Now we gone all at 10-story, but 100 story go up. Me I say, blow that skirt out there, reach up to them have something named elevator where you don't stand up in that saw. I don't book. I just reach up there, me I say, okay. But me don't know how much people I say ever go to New York yet. But New York is a scary ass place, you don't believe you me, because you drive go. Because most Jamaicans live at either Queens, Bronx, or Brooklyn. And my brethren them live at Brooklyn. Alright, so you drive go to Brooklyn now, you know. And you see these red brick places and dirty and me I say, but yeah, me know say Jamaica dirty, but me not expect to come to New York. Because it's so weird that they call it 2 times. It's named New York. You never hear me say New York. I say, oh gosh, man. You know, so we have yard. In Jamaica, we have yard. How much people have yard, yeah, so? As you come out of your house, you can't out on the street. You don't have no yard. When we have yard, you know, run up and down in the yard. Goat, cow, all cow too. Duck. When last you see a duck? The duck get the duck get extinguished. But you have all sorts of things around up and down in your yard, and you have house bottom. Who remember I said house bottom the day at Jamaica? How many people that come from Jamaica? Well, Uncle 10? Alright.
MUTABARUKA.
You have house bottom at Jamaica, where you can go on and eat the house bottom and play a dolly house. My first sexual experience was on the house bottom. Yes. You play a dolly house and you come home drunk. And you go like you don't know where you do. Like Lot. Lot sex off him down to them and I go like him never know him I do. I say, alright. Warm to the yard. We don't have no yard on here, so when you go to New York now, the man just step in. Because you know, so we walk with enough heavy luggage when we are go foreign and when we are come up. When we are come up, the luggage heavy, you know. Because everybody wants something. Entire come bring some roast bread food for me. I remember the time. I remember the tile paper. Granny always carry tile paper because she not sure if any day America. She said, no, so I mean, I go up like a newspaper. Them the days done. You understand? So when she come up here now, and you look, and you see the place, as you step out half of the road, you know you're out. And me always wonder, why my brethren them always live on the highest floor, and the elevator not working, and you have the 2 heavy luggage them, and you have a spiral staircase where you have to walk up there and it leak down. And you know why certain things mash up in there, you know, because some of the grease don't run out already upon the carousel where the thing are come out. But here the problem with them thing they know. Because the thing's so weird. All your brethren them live, you think so weird, you know, that you stand up and say, oh, I don't room at 19. Yeah, 19 live, man. Alright. Sometimes them don't nail the thing good, you know, the 6 ton round. The ton round, I done 16. Yeah, so weird. Okay, all right. Them house, you know, it's not like Jamaica, you know. When a man goes up, you just open the door and say, wait, are you that? Come now. Them place, you know, you go so. Who that? You're a man outside say, I'm me, man. And the other say, me who? A Jamaican that, you know. We're unique. We don't identify ourselves by name, you know. We say, I'm me, man. And it's not done, you know, because here it will go now. You see through the doors there, it have a little peephole also. So the man inside I go peep through the wall. And him ever see the face, you know, but him still can't recognize it because your face distorted. So when you're looking at it now and you still have to say, wait. You know, you may ask you who that. And you say, I Tony man. Him say, oh, I Tony, then why you never say so? You see, by the time you're ready for open the door, I appear thing clean, like a jailhouse. How them get to do that? How them get to live in them condition there? So we are look better. How them get to live in those conditions? And we just accept it like it's a normal way of life. And we know it's not normal. It's not normal. For you have clean. And you see the virgin them, I jog them I tell you now. So you see when them open the door now, you have your two big luggage, you have to walk sideways to go in them bedroom because them have them what not, what was, what them, what who. Line up down there so and the fridge over there so and the sofa with them over and all these things they over there so and them come now you sit down on the bed and you're tired now you know you go open the window now forget little ear and when you open the window and look you see another man bedroom you're looking at because you don't remember it says 10 floor up because when you look down everything look fine and when you look over the man bed you see him go out with him thing you feel embarrassed. Oh them get to live that way there because we never used to live that way there. We didn't have space. Remember when toilet used to outside and bathroom outside? Now the toilet beside the bedroom and the kitchen. So when you cook your chicken, your feet say touch. I don't realize that somebody just used the toilet. We don't remember them thing there. Toilet was outside. You want to use toilet? If rain or fall, you take umbrella, go out there. And you take one towel and draw and you go out there. You want to bathe, you go over the bathroom over there. So no, everything just all in one. You don't know if it's the touch chicken smell so or it's because daddy just used the toilet. With the whole heap of carbohydrate and protein food mix up. We were kings and queens living in land that was free and wild and animals are run up and down and you know space, land. Most wars that have been fought in the world was fought over land and it's still being fought over land. Land is the basis of power. You can't say you're free and you don't own no land. 3-4 story building is not no land space because you can't plant nothing there so. That's why you have to go buy Kentucky. Because with them you don't have no space to plant nothing. So you have to depend upon the man to feed you. And if a nation depends on the next nation to feed them, it's that nation that control you. Because your mouth is part of that control. You can't say you liberate yourself if the man where you liberate yourself from a feed you. The most fundamental thing to any human being is food. Even more than clothes. Because we know about wild running up and down with just a little thing pan way. And we don't feel no way when we see all woman breasts in Africa. Because we know say it's some unmarried woman that and when them get married them put on something else. Them have we know go on like we are disguised breasts and I put something where you can see through and still I see your breasts. A confusion. But we don't see it as confusion because we are so traumatized that we accept this thing as a normal thing. Johnny was a singer in a Jamaica. Say him want to make it in America. So him check out the embassy and get a visa. Next day Johnny flying and here Jamaica. Now Johnny left him queen for a New York scene. Start to live the American dream. Johnny was starting to do quite well. Underestimated that the concrete hell. He meet a white thing. Settle in a Brooklyn. Little more Johnny was freebasing. Johnny looking better in a New York. End up sipping coke in a Central Park. Now Johnny out of work. Him really get broke. Him run out of luck. Poor Johnny. Now Johnny never want no ganja for puff. Cause him say smoking wasn't enough. So him start check out 42nd Street. Where all the junkheads meet to cheat. Johnny looking better in a New York. End up sipping coke in a Central Park. Now Johnny out of work, him really get broke. Him run out of luck. Poor Johnny. Now man for man wasn't really Johnny bag, but still yet he may not becoming a fag. Trying to act cool, playing the fool. In a Manhattan, Johnny get rotten. Johnny looking better in a New York. End up sipping coke in a Central Park. Now Johnny out of work, him really get broke. Him run out of luck. Poor Johnny. It was a cold winter night. The moon never light. And Brooklyn Bridge was a crowd. Heard the voices saying aloud, another one lose him sanity. Give away him pride and dignity. Trying to act cool, playing the fool. The system is a fraud. I said the system is a graveyard. And if you walk downtown at night, you feel for fuss and fight. But if you walk uptown, the people them frown. The system is a fraud. Some of them reach half a tree. Them start to fret already. What a day when the pendulum swing. What a day when the well run dry. And the children ask you why. And the people them a ball and sit and just a call is either you do or die. I said the system is a fraud. And you listen to the news and you get confused and you watch TV, the same thing. What a day when the pendulum swing. What a day when the well run dry. And the children ask you why. And the pit and the mitten, we all live in it and the game is the same. Who is to blame? The system. The system is a fraud. I said the system is a grave.
MUTABARUKA.
I feel a battery over there, you know. Oh, you know. All right. Yes. So we reach a point now where we look at this idea of black. Because most people love to them are black because it absolves them from saying them African. So me love my grandmother them, you know. Me love grandmothers, but a grandmother's put you in this mindset, you know, about black ugly, you know. You're black and ugly like what? Don't matter bring no money now with black and ugly like your papa, you know. If you make your picnic barn with them like a damn pepper pot grain. But why you bring somebody in here with have nice ear, meaning straight. So we hear some woman against bleach woman, you know, and I say, well, bleach people, no sir, bleach people don't know themselves. Yet the same woman them talk about bleach, them take hot comb and rub up some chemical and them and go and fry them. I say, what the difference? Because you try to change how you look as a black person. Same like say them a bleach, them a try to change how them look as a black person. But grandmothers always have this thing about black. You're black and ugly. My grandmother used to have a picture of Jesus Christ. Every Jamaican knows have a picture. This guy will look like him come from Los Angeles out of the 60s. Hippie, you know them hippie? And them all have a picture of him stay so. And the art in them chest so. Outside too, you know, time chest in them. And then them have a picture of Queen Elizabeth. Oh gosh, man. Who remember how was the fire? You say every fire you say Queen Elizabeth here. So watch yourself. So we have a picture of Queen Elizabeth. Them have a picture of Queen Elizabeth. And it feel good. It feel good. Believe you me. Alright. Yes. There. Black is the epitome of everything that is bad and evil. Who create them thinking there? Because look here now. Them tell you say we are West Indian, you know. Columbus make a mistake, you know. He wanted to go to India by traveling west. He never know what goes around come around. And him end up in a place named Hispaniola. And him see the people there. When him looking at him book them, him say, I saw Indian looking at them people and named Indian. Them was not Indian. Them never come from India. Now we who go there as African people make Columbus mistake him print pan we and say, since him did know him they are India and him did a travel west, logically, it must be the west of India. Thus, the West Indies. Oh, we become West Indians. Columbus make a big mistake. So, when we look on the idea of black, and we say we're black, and them say, everything black bad, and the opposite of black is white. But them call themselves white. Kind of we call ourselves black. And them say we're black, you know, we say, all right, if you don't say we're black, we're going to say we're black too. And put some positivity on black. Because we know in Egypt and all these places, black wasn't no funeral thing. The high priest, them always wear black. If you go to Ethiopia, you see that. The big high priest, them, you know, the pious man, them just dressing in them black. You understand? So black wasn't like a disgrace. But we cuss each other about black. Still do it. Them do a test with children in America. And the black children, them put some dolly down there, and every one of the black people, them take up the white dolly. And when them ask them why them take it up, them say because the other one them look like them, ugly. But they are German in one little school, and I ask the people them to draw a picture of Jesus. And them draw the exact picture when they use them in a St. Elizabeth in a maggot to draw. Some black youth in a maggot, and the same picture them draw white. And if you be truthful yourself, if most one shut them eye right, just don't think for an image of Jesus, it's a white man come up in your thinking. Oh, them are black people. I think say a white man are going to save them from the white man oppression. And them afraid for evil mention or utter something against that image. Because we grew up in our society where we say, look here, is Jesus that? Me remember me a picnic and every Easter them used to go a theater and them always show some, 10 Commandments and the greatest story of Atoll and Ben-Hur and all them something there. And me and my granny sit down in a Carib theater and we are watch the greatest story of Atoll. And when she see them put Jesus on the cross and start kneeling, she say, Lord God, Jesus Christ, look what them are doing. I mean, Mr. I get embarrassed, Me I say, Granny, it's a picture. No. And my granny really a hardcore woman in a market. She said, no, look, Lord God, Jesus. Them have way aware. Them have way aware. Oh, them do that. After we know what we know now, or we continue, I do the same thing the same way all the while and expect to get a different result. She say we're traumatized. Oh, black people stand up and make a man and tell you, say, when you're dead, as long as you wash in the blood of the lamb, you will go to a place more nicer than the earth where you're upon. You have some colored man will make some man say, look here now, if you tie on a bomb on you and blow up some people, when you go to heaven, you will get 72 virgin. No, that one me like. Because if me did ever know, say one of them man there did actually go up there and see the 72 virgin and can come back, come tell me say, when I was up there and I got 72 virgin, I said, tie on the bump on me. Let me get to go up there. Oh, them get to do that. Oh, them get to do that. Oh, them get to really believe, say, a man and a woman in a garden, and God tell them, say, you see that American apple tree over there? Because if you shut your eye and think upon the tree, it's a American apple. You see? American apple come in 3 different colors, red, gold, and green. But them always have the image of a red apple. And to be truthful to yourself, when you think upon that story, it's a nice round No, you think for Ethiopia apple? Okay, that is nice, beautiful. But most of we, use the exception to the rule. Most of we think for the American apple. And them get to it. If you believe, say you have two people, only two people on earth, nobody else not there. Even though them have angels a blow a trumpet. Me I know who make trumpet in heaven. You never see an angel with a saxophone yet. Or a drum machine or something like that. Them always have trumpet. I say, wait, them a manufactured trumpet in heaven or something. Anyway. After God tell him, say, don't eat the apple. Me don't know it's where the man did that though. Because you know the man, God say must look after the garden. So you know it's a black man that. Because he's a gardener. Right? God now go tell no white man to go look after no garden. He tell the black man, say, all right, here we know, look after the garden. All right, so him look after the garden. The woman now, I walk in the garden and a snake. At what point in history did snake talk? But you know, say, it's a white woman that. Because no black woman not going to stand up in front of a snake and talk to it. She going to go run. Snake attack, gone, me gone. You understand? So you know that's the first multiracial marriage. The gardener married to this little white woman. You understand? So the snake attack to the woman now and the snake tell her, say, look here, the day when you eat this fruit, God knows you're going to be like him, no good and evil. And she said, boy, you want to say, Father, tell me not to eat it. And I said, you don't want to be like God, knowing good and evil. So she just eat the apple and take one of them and carry go get her husband now. And her husband goes so bam and taste it. It's by the time put in her mouth, God, the Bible says so. Go look at it. God was walking in the cool of the garden. All of a sudden, God have foot in on. I know me said, it said, God was walking in the cool of the garden and said, yo,
MUTABARUKA.
Oh, me put the tree over there, so, and tell you no for eat, not now fight. Because you're the gardener for the place, if you can't come eat anything. You know the man though? The man turned to him and said, she give me it, sir. Right away, you know, say, the thing get twisted now. Because woman has become something to be despised. Every religion oppress women. Every one of them. So, God looked at the woman and said, curses shall you be. In childbearing you shall have pain. And the snake shall lose your heel. The woman now get a serious problem. He went turn to the man and say, and you, by the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread. But bread never exists them time there. Who make up them story there? Because Adam must look at them and say, huh? What you mean by that? Bread? Father, what you talking about? Where do you bread? I know I'm have to go to school now, and bread is a thing that you use when you get wheat and you mash, and you have to go through all of that story there. But God now decides, say, sure, I don't want to know now again, you know. I go run out of the blouse and skirt yard, you know. I get that next thing. And him say, him tell them, say, on the day, check me if me have no sense or just mad now. God said, on the day that you eat that fruit, you shall surely die. And Adam lived to 300 and odd years. I don't be saying, you know. Me talk when I read, you know, when they make me read. But true, me never listen to the person. Me start to read it for myself. So I read from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22. And I go join 12 tribe. And a man in the name God say, if you want to understand the Bible, you must read one chapter a day. From Genesis 1 to Revelation 22. But through me fast, me start to read it more than one chapter. So me never take 3.5 years to done read it. So when me done read it, now me go back and read it again. And me start to look at it and say, but wait, me never know them things in the Bible. Follow me now. Come me go to school. Cain and Abel is the first two picnic for Adam and Eve. 4 people. Yeah. 4 people. Cain killed Abel. And then the Bible says, and Cain went to the east of the garden and found himself a wife. Somebody have to explain that to me. Me like a child. Me think like a child. Because I realize that the little pity them ask some serious question where it confound all the parents. Now the parents say, all right, enough is enough. Go and do your homework. So them can't answer the picnic. You understand? So me come forward with them questions, they will pick me with an ask. Me say, then tell me something. Where wife come from? Could it be that Adam was going on with something? Because you know, remember I say, and the Bible says, and Adam was lonely, you know. And when Bible says Adam was lonely with God, though. Him call the animal them, him name the animal them. What you talk about wife? Is an afterthought. That woman is an afterthought. Him call the animal and them say, all right, you name cow, you name goat. I don't know what else Adam was doing with the animals. Because I don't know how picnic reached at the east of the garden. That Cain can't go around there so. And then Noah, Adam lived 300 years after that incident. Somebody have to explain them things to me now. Me ask theologian, Pantapa theologian, Pantapa Muta, you must not question the word of God. That's what them keep saying. And I say, but me get intelligence. And me break away, me break the chain from half of my brains. Because there was a time when the chain is on my foot. And me take chisel and lick it off. Most of we don't have chain for the neck in our brains. And we don't have no chisel to lick it off. Yet still people come as chisel to free you and liberate your mind. And you ignore them. I saw it go. So I have another story in there with kind of go on down the line, you know. And I start to love the story them, you know, because I start to unravel the thing them and say, chow, that's sound like come to dump to Satan Noah, come to dump to that great father. Them have a man named Noah. Serious man that, you know. Yeah man, can I walk up and down all over the place and them here, Noah. Why them always have God attack in a baritone voice? You know, it's like, why God could have said Noah? You know, like, really? Baritone voice. God attack in a baritone voice. Noah. Because we really believe that there's a voice out there now. Attack. So you have to look for the voice. If you look for the voice, you're not going to find nothing. You have to look for a person. That's why God, if you want to call him God, manifests himself in human beings. And you have to respect all human beings because you don't know which one of them is God. Be careful of how you entertain angels or men, because you might entertain an angel unaware. Now the Bible not telling that. Hallelujah, man. You mean hallelujah, man. You mean a church with them, man. Church with them. You never know say that come a church, don't it? You never know that come a church. Eh? But when you take it now, alright. Mass murder go on now. Mass murder. I like your feedback this. Eh? Maybe that will give me cancer when I'm done too. It's too bright, Rasta. Anyway. Alright. I bet it's a man with a camera make you have them too light there. A BASSYE though. A BASSYE like them. Alright. So this is how it go now, because I think no one will think, you know. The whole of we are think together. Because when you come here for hear MUTABARUKA talk. So at least we are going to know. We're not playing no music behind me. You understand? Alright, listen to me now. Noah have 3 sons and 4 women there now. And God said, Noah, the wickedness of men is so terrible that I'm going to go to murder the whole of them. It's genocide. It's genocide. I mean, it sounds funny when I say murder, because I don't laugh, but it's murder. Alright, so him say, yo, I'm going to build a boat. The Bible tell you how long the boat is, you know. In our term, it's 500 foot. Go read it. Translate the cubic them into feet, and you see it mark. It's 500 foot boat with one window, and one door will never open for months, and you are telling me, say, God in all him omnipresent, omniscient, benevolent now. I go wipe out every living things on the earth. Pregnant woman, father, son, little picnic, wipe them all out and leave 8 people in the ark with some animal. Where she took the place where you can't move the shit because the place lock up. Giraffe in there where them have to have him next, so the whole time. The elephant, them are still by the rabbit, them are breed up in the ark. Them can't take out nothing because it lock up. But you're the weird part of the story now. When them come out of the ark, God tell them, say, Noah, take the best of the animals them and offer them as a living sacrifice to the Lord, because the Lord loved the scent of dead flesh. Go read it in the Bible and come back and tell me. But when you come back, me gone in my yard. You understand? So you're not going to get me if you do nothing to me. When me go show you something where you never did that see all the while. And me I say, then you say you save all of them animals, if you come tell me now, say you go barbecue them and get the Lord. I thought it was a society for prevention of cruelty to animals person. And the story get worse. You have a man named Lot. I go down like a poem, I'm going to read it up. Be quiet. Nah, you can't make night, but take your time with me. We have all night. Yeah. Oh, police have a lot of place. I thought them do a Jamaica too, you know. But we just go on until them come. You understand? Alright, here we go. Because we're not going to the poetry book yet, you know. We don't start reading the poetry from the book yet, you know. Alright, so here we know. Lot. 2 men come visit Lot in our twin city, Sodom and Gomorrah. Whenever you know about Gomorrah, what kind of people used to live in Gomorrah? We know what kind of people used to live in Sodom, but we don't know what kind of people is a twin city. So you assume that everybody who would live in the 2 city them twin up. Understand? So here we know. When you look upon the story, some man come visit Lot and say, Lot, left this city I know. Come here, go destroy this thing I know. Yes? The man them have Sodom come along in yard. So tell me, say 2 men in them say, hey Lot, we want you to bring the men them out here, you know. Let we do what we want to do with them. Lot say, no, here what you go do? Me have 2 daughters in there. It's a father, this, you know. It's gang rape him, one of the man them gang rape him daughter, you know. And God talk to Lot, you know. Think about that for a moment. God talk to Lot, send 2 angels in yard. Lot now, some guys, gay guys come out there and say, look here, that and that and that. And him say, no, look here now. You see me 2 daughters them? One did win Miss World, and one was in Trump Miss Universe contest. Take the 2 of them. Look here now. We're doing nothing with a woman, you know. We still want you to bring the men them out here.
MUTABARUKA.
The man them say, you know, come, take your wife and your 2 daughters them and make will come out of this place, yeah. Come here, destroy it quick. No. Them a walk come out of the city now, you know. The woman who feel pain and compassion in her heart and soul for human being, I come out of the city and she hear the scream of the people them behind her and the holler of the people them behind her, and she goes so, and she never turn around back. That's why Rasta tell them no damn salt, you know. Because them no want to eat lot wife. Okay, I wipe my mouth when I say that. All right. But the story get worse because now when them come out of the city, a lot go in our cave. Why is it that all of the people them who believe in a God is drunkard? It make me feel like I want to go drink some rum and become holy. Get the spirit in me. Because check all of them. All of them. If you check Samson, Lot, I mean, you can't go down the line and you find that them love drink and get drunk. So Lot is a drunkard and him drink and get drunk. All Noah get drunk and him young son go look. I don't know. Watch out. I can't remember that them things there because people go that stone me here. But no, because how come Noah? How come Noah have 3 sons? And you are telling me say all the son though was to go in and see, because I'm drunk, you know, and him lay down there, you know. You are telling me say God I go put a curse on a nation of people because the young son walk going and see him father naked. I'm more than that. Because I can't believe that God's a terrible man. I'm more than that. Him walk out and the other elder son them come in there and cover them father, and God said, cursed shall be Canaan, which is the son of Ham. And the Jew them, so-called, have that to say, black people curse. This is the curse of Ham. But them say, no, anybody with blemish cannot enter the tabernacle of the Lord, even people with flat nose. You never see that in the Bible yet? Okay, you see it now. I'm saying you go read the Bible. It said, you know, read it. It said that flat-nosed people can't enter into the tabernacle of the Lord. And now me, you read it, Mr. Regine. Neither blind people, nor one-foot people. Nor a woman who has her period and all them, something there. Oh, what kind of thing that? Oh, we just yam up them something there, sir. And we look down upon a black woman. Yeah, man. You ever see a black man I walk with a black woman? Him be over there and she over there. So come on, now when I walk up. You ever see when I walk with a white woman? Especially in Germany. Oh gosh, man. When me go to Germany, I see some of my brethren them. Oh, I must say, people used to look down upon them. All women used to look down upon them. So them get a little white thing and you know them go to Europe. You know the cow, them a push this trolley with a little baby in there. Something wrong. Something wrong, brethren and sisters, that will get in a that the mess. That Lot, daughter, look upon her father and say to her younger daughter, look here, we do have no money now. Make we go into a father and bring children. And the elder daughter went into her father and got pregnant. And go back to the other daughter and say, look here, you now must go into our father and have children. And the younger daughter went in and have children for their father. In my language, that is incest. But nobody paid for that crime in the book that was given to us by God. That people want us to believe that we must question these things. When we come 4,000 years after and realize, say, there's certain in those books that is for them time there. We have our own reality right now. Black people have a serious problem with black people. So if you have a problem with black people, sometimes we don't have no problem with white people. Because you will forgive a white man quicker than a black man. Let him do certain things. And how me see man, black man treat black woman. How that possible? 3 monkeys sat on a coconut tree, discussing things as they're said to be. Said one to the other, now listen you two. There's a certain rumor that can't be true. That man descended our noble race. This very idea is a big disgrace. No monkey ever deserted his wife, nor her baby, and ruined her life. And you never known a mother monk to leave her baby causing it to bunk, nor pass them on one to the other, till they scarcely knew who was their mother. Yeah, the monkey speaks his mind. Now here's the next thing you will never see. A monkey building a fence around a coconut tree, forbidding all of the monkeys to come and taste. This very idea is a big disgrace. Now if I build a fence around a tree, starvation will cause you to steal from me. Yeah, the monkey speaks his mind. Now here's the next thing a monkey won't do. Go out at night and get in a brew. Nor use a gun, a club, or a knife to take another monkey's life. Yes, man descended the worthless bum. But my God, brothers, from monkey he did not come. The police them come yet? The police never come yet. Ah! Okay. All right, we're going to read 2 more poems. Can't take all hours still. Believe you be. Sometimes the poem them short and the introduction long. All right. How is it possible that you have certain things in your head where you never learn in a school, but it's really school you get it from, and you never get homework for go study it yet? Like Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty the great fan. Nobody ever teach you that. Nobody ever say, now, children, I want you to go home and study Jack and Jill went up the hill. Every picnic know it, automatically. How that possible? We have nothing about Africa. When we hear about Brother Nancy, no, sir, Brother Nancy at Crook, at Ginal. But we hear about, there was an old woman who lived in her shoes. And we accept these things as part of our reality. How that thing become a part of our reality to the point where we keep regurgitating it over and over in history, that it become a part of our life. And we don't understand why the man did write it. Because when we hear about Humpty Dumpty, we are thinking on 2 eggs. And it drop off of the wall. And not Humpty the wall because then put it up on the thing again and it drop off again. And we keep putting it up. For thousands of years, it a put up on the wall and a drop off. It's like Santa. We have a spin pan in the nursery rhyme then. First time Jack and Jill used to run up the hill every day. Now them get pipe and water rate increase. Every day them would have reincarnate Humpty Dumpty to fall off the wall. Little boy Blue love to blow him on to the sheep in the meadow. Little boy Blue grew up now and the sheep them get curried in a little coal supper shop down the street. You remember when man did a panda figure moon, yet them did have the caterpillar figure so that the cow could have jump over it every full moon. And light bill increase. Then there was a little old woman who never went to no family planning clinic. She used to live somewhere down a back a wall in her left foot shoes. Back a wall turned Tivoli yard now and she moved. Jack Spratt who couldn't stand fat, him start eat it now but him son turned vegetarian cause meat scarce. Little boy Peep who lost her sheep went out to look for them and found instead a politician and is now living on Beverly Hills. Mary, you know her. She had a white lamb. Well, she saw Bo Peep and decided she would give her lamb to Cinderella godmother for change him color to black before midday. And society grow. Little Jack, remember him? Him used to sit down at the corner of King Street and Barrett Street. Then they put him thumb in his mouth and vomit. While Tom Tom was stealing a woman's wig, him fall in a Jack vomit and broke him friggin' neck. Tom Tom father, the Pied Piper, turned pro now and stopped blow to rats. But realized no rat never follow him down the river. And him dead cause the clock strike 1:30. And no mouse never run down. Tick, tock, tick. First time man used to love them. But this is not the time for them. Cause them the day is done and we're right. So this is a poem we write. Well, we're going to read it, I'm not everybody introduce it. Great Britain, Great Britain. You can't see that your domination is history. Your greatness cease. Your colonies decrease. The seed you sow get rotten. Now you have to start use them button. In a London, in a Birmingham, in a Brixton. Your subject now take no more. This your cut no have no cure for sure. Them a go broke down your door. The sound gone out, riots all about. Now your subjects' time has come. No more slaves in the sun. You open all cut, now the cut bust. And no blood a run, a pus. Her Majesty's subjects on the rampage. Them broke out of them cage. Now you can't hide, them already inside. Now you call for peace and calm. But all is this is the youth them want. You open all cut, now you cut bust. And no blood a run, a pus. Prime ministers beware, your subjects look here. Jolly old England in a mess. Bobby and bicycles put to test. How many youths you think you can arrest? In a Birmingham, in a Brixton, in a London. Things get rough, youths now bluff. Better get some more and cuff. 2 decades is a very long time. Banana boat on the decline. Your cup of tea is getting cold. Your greatness is getting old. No more stories to be told. Yes, the youth them come of age. Now them turning a new page. You open old cut. Now the cut bust. And no blood a run. A pus. Big man, bolt your door. Youths in England are going to riot some more. All right, we have this poem, man. I have to watch this man, you know. All right, one more. All right, we're going to do one more. You think it's a radio thing? It's a best by request. All right. This poem shall speak of the wretched sea that washed ships to these shores, of mothers crying for their young swallowed up by the sea. This poem shall say nothing new. This poem shall speak of time, time unlimited, time undefined. This poem shall call names like Lumumba, Kenyatta, Nkrumah, Hannibal, Akhenaton, Malcolm, Garvey, Haile Selassie. This poem is vexed about apartheid, racism, fascism, the Ku Klux Klan, riots in Brixton, Atlanta, Jim Jones. This poem is revolting against first world, second world, third world, division, man-made decision. This poem is like all the rest. This poem will not be amongst great literary works, will not be recited by poetry enthusiasts. It will not be quoted by politicians nor men of religion. This poem is knives, bombs, guns, blood, fire, blazing for freedom. Yes, this poem is a drum, Ashanti, Mama, Igbo, Yoruba, Nyabingi warriors, Uhuru, Uhuru Namibia, Uhuru Soweto, Uhuru Africa. This poem will not change things. This poem needs to be changed. This poem is a rebirth of a people, a rising, awakening, understanding. This poem is speaking, I've spoken. This poem shall continue even when poets have stopped writing. This poem shall survive you, me, linger in history, in your mind, in time, forever. This poem is time, only time will tell. This poem is still not written. This poem has no poet. This poem is just a part of the story. His story, her story, our story, the story till untold. This poem is now ringing, talking, irritating, making you want to stop it. But this poem will not stop. This poem is long, cannot be short. This poem cannot be tamed, cannot be blamed. The story is still not told about this poem. This poem is old, new. This poem was copied from the Bible, your prayer book, Playboy magazines, the New York Times, Reader's Digest, the CIA files, the KGB files. This poem is no secret. This poem shall be called boring, stupid, senseless. This poem is watching you trying to make sense from this poem. This poem is messing up your brains, making you want to stop listening to this poem. But you shall not stop listening to this poem. You need to know what will be said next in this poem. This poem shall disappoint you because this poem is to be continued in your mind, in your mind, in your mind.
MUTABARUKA, kings and queens. MUTABARUKA. MUTABARUKA. Show love, show honor.
It's a place to go for all your awesome, magnificent products in the African, Pan-African diaspora. Make sure you log on to Black Ice TV. Black Ice Stores is the place for you to go to download and to be in tune with all of our products. Family, wellness, salute. Rah!
Peace to the family, peace to you and yours. This is your brother Red Pill, representing Kings County. I am proud and I'm happy to introduce you, family, to www.blackicestores.com. That's www.blackicestores.com. That's your one-stop shop for fashion, for health, and all other products from over here in New York, going across the pond. We're working with our brothers to build up this economic powerhouse. So shout out to blackicestores.com, your one-stop shop for all things Kings County. If you want to get the hottest and conscious streetwear, make sure you go to www.blackicestores.com. Alright? Salute to all of the brands, salute to all of the products. Salute to my brother KT, the Archer Grease Health Products. Salute to my brother Supernova Queen of Four. Salute to Nagash Footwear. All of the different brands, all of the different brands and products that are represented on that superstore right there. Salute to all of y'all. Shout out to the UK and all my brothers and sisters on the continent. Peace.
Hotel. This is Mfundishi Jakutimas Ka in Peru. Peace and harmony. I'm looking forward to coming out to London and Birmingham and see all our African brothers on the other side of the water. You know, I'll be speaking on Saturday at the event, the Black History event that everybody knows about, okay? Promoting the Black books, entrepreneurs, and I'll be setting up my table. And so you'll get a chance to have crystals, gemstones, and things of that nature. On Sunday, I'll be doing a tour to the London British Museum, to the Kemetic, the Egyptian wing, so that you won't be bamboozled, get the real truth. And then I'm going to be there on Monday and Tuesday to do spiritual consultations. So people who want to know how to get their life together, how to direct themselves, how to become captain of their own ship, how to move forward in their life, how to get a map going to where you said you want to go. I'll be there for spiritual consultations on Monday and Tuesday. So you can either contact my website and book, or you can contact the organization that's giving this function, the number that they have, and just say you'd like to book a consultation on Monday or Tuesday. I'd like to say Asante Sana, it's an honor to come before you and be able to share some information. Dua, I mentioned. Dua.
So my leaders ass gone. All my leaders ass gone. You know they did yourself wrong and still standing here strong. Against all the wrongs. Against all the wrongs. For my leaders ass gone. All my leaders ass gone. Although they did yourself wrong, I still standing here strong. Against all the wrongs. Against all the wrongs. Imagine if Malcolm would've never got killed. Crack in the hallways would've never got filled. Imagine if Marcus would've never had to chill. Blacks wouldn't be living in overpacked jails. Imagine if Asada never had to run. J. Edgar Hoover would've never won. Imagine if Trayvon would've had the gun. Black life songs would've never been sung. So I wonder how this world's gonna ever be. A place where these wrongs gon' ever cease. Can't transform to a better me when they teach my leaders on my enemies. So if you wonder what this pain is, try to picture this scene as it's painted. All of my leaders kill or they tainted.